How many times you have started hours-long podcast and never able to finish, and when you went back, you find it difficult to connect with podcast? To avoid that, please subscribe to most advanced, featured, and accurate channel quick podcast summaries. Jordan Peterson is on tour again from February through June throughout the United States, Canada, and Europe. He's talking to Dr. Benjamin Bikman, a professor of cell biology at Brigham Young University and a lecturer at Peterson Academy. They're discussing the rise of the Make America Healthy Again movement, specifically focusing on insulin resistance and excess carbohydrate intake.
Dr. Bikman explains that the fundamental problem with America's health is an abundance of carbohydrates, which leads to a metabolic condition called insulin resistance. This condition causes a multitude of cascading catastrophic health effects, including type 2 diabetes, cancer, heart disease, erectile dysfunction, reproductive dysfunction, high blood pressure, immunological disease, depression, and anxiety. Dr. Bikman notes that 88% of adults have at least one part of the metabolic syndrome, which is a cluster of complications. He explains that the problem is a cardiometabolic crisis, and at the heart of this is insulin resistance. Dr. Bikman describes the relationship between insulin resistance and obesity, explaining that as fat cells get bigger, they become insulin resistant to ensure their own survival. This leads to the storage of fat in tissues that are ill-suited, like the pancreas.
Jordan Peterson asks why the body doesn't just excrete the excess fat, and Dr. Bikman responds that it's because historically, the probability of prolonged nutrient availability was low, so the body was designed to hold on to extra food.
Dr. Bikman explains that insulin is determined to store energy, even if it means depressing metabolic rate and preventing energy wasting. He also notes that as fat cells get bigger, they push each other away from capillaries, leading to hypoxia and the release of pro-inflammatory proteins. Dr. Bikman emphasizes that inflammation is one of the fast causes of insulin resistance, and that the immune and metabolic systems work hand in hand. He notes that anytime inflammation is turned on, it can cause insulin resistance.
Jordan Peterson and Dr. Bikman discuss the importance of modifying one's diet to reduce carbohydrate intake and improve insulin sensitivity. If you want to listen to the complete summary, please subscribe to Quick Podcast Summaries on Spotify and Apple Podcasts for less than the price of candy in most places, and you can save an average of 15 to 20 hours per week of your precious time. It's a great way to stay informed while saving time.